All right. After we have managed drift, we move into the next new section, which is mandatory runoff mitigation. Again, we don't know what every label will look like, but you are very likely up front going to have some do not statements. Things like do not apply when soils are saturated, do not apply during the rain. And then, most importantly, you are going to find a statement to the effect of you must achieve a minimum of, and then it will give you points. It is buried in the paragraph. I wish it was a clear number, but in this instance, it is 3 points. There are some instances where it could be 6, and it could be as high as 9. And now what it tells you to do is go to a website to figure out your mitigation options. Okay. So from there, you would make some decisions. And we will go to that website and actually use one of the tools that they have there in another video. But for this, I want to orient you as to what it's telling you. So you're going to have your general do not statements. Then you're going to get the number of points you have to achieve. And then it's going to give you some ways that you could avoid having to get points at all. So if you fit into any of the prescribed places where you don't have to do it, you would be exempt. And if you aren't, then you have to achieve those points. So what we're going to do is that this tells you to go to that mitigation menu. We're actually going to go to that, orient ourselves on the mitigation menu, and then we'll make a video for the spray drift portion of that website. And then we'll look at the tools that EPA has created that I think makes this a whole lot easier to comply with. And I think you're going to find, all right, you're a little confused as to the massive amount of language here. Working with these tools makes it so much easier, and you'll actually be able to find out that the practices you're doing now for farming will keep you farming exactly like you have been. So let's go take a look at that website.